Okay. I believe that's that. And I think we're all set. Yeah. Grissom Academy, that's right. Enter. Go ahead and get this one done. Ah. Spring. Wait, hold up. Kind of like that. Kind of like that too. I think I liked the one that he had on, but there we go. Anywho, let's let Edie test here. I think this is a good team for this. Keep that on. He could use the Vindicator if he wants. I don't see why we wouldn't add that. Yeah, I don't know why we wouldn't use that either. We're still leveling stuff. Let's boost damage. Buff the team. We'll start with Incinerate. Damage. Let her hit harder with it. Garrus. What powers does he have? Let's increase power damage. We'll focus on his armor-piercing ammo. Yeah, squad bonus that. Guessing it's not as effective as I remember. We'll hold off.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy, this is
Kaylee Sanders, director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I? Come and get me.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Okay.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Dang, they're effective.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread.
Okay.
But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Frogler. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Okay. Hello, Edie.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Nobody's going to hurt you. The file says that you're alive. But your sister, she's optional. You give us trouble, we'll find her. Get the camera.
It's a good thing you had that barrier up.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders in security.
Gotcha, but I said play dead. So probably what you should do right now. Unyielding opponent approaching at 2 o'clock. Shielded opponent approaching at 12 o'clock. Both holding heavy pistols. Most effective way to take him down. Shockwave. Correct answer. Singularity followed by warp. Shockwave inadequate against shielded enemies. Your barrier would hold long enough against heavy pistols for a singularity to catch both. Warp on the unstable biotic field created by singularity results in explosion neutralizing both. Got it. SMG heatsink, that sounds good. The kids are getting better at this shit, but I'm worried. I don't think we've enough time to pull this off, and there's no way we could just survive out there with more training. Without any field experience. Doing my best. I didn't think I'd ever care this much, but I won't let them hurt them. They're my kids, mine.
Orders are to take them alive. Check the file. What was it? Monitor. Some kind of genius. Low priority. Good. No loss.
Okay. The medic. We'll just continue.
Stay back.
Crap, she's hurt. She needs help now.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother.
An
Must be
encoding
Kaylee
overload?
Sanders' security.
What?
Can you get to her?
Why am I having issues?
I just need to rest for a minute.
Hold up. Oh, I see. It's creating issues. One sec. That only made things worse, it appears. See if I can get it back up. It's not coming back. Could just continue. There we go. Now it's working. And it seems the encoding issue's gone away. Ideal.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer. Eat this!
Didn't expect to see Jack.
Shepard.
Okay.
The students aren't a trained military force. They need support.
Oof. Should pretty much be dead here. There we go.
Get ready. More on the way. Shepard, keep them off us.
Working on that.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Hey, Jack. What the hell's
Damn
that
it.
for?
How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. It still looks like shit. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah, I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser's coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Okay. Cerberus laptop. Got anything else to say to me?
Let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So, all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
They'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
I have to say,
Okay.
Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Okay.
Isn't that the kind of thing you wanted to destroy on Pragia?
You know damn well it wasn't. Cerberus was torturing kids on Pragia. These guys are older, and they volunteered, and the only ones feeling any pain are the bad guys.
Okay, sounds good.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Affirmative. Yes.
Not what I wanted.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape.
Of course.
Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keep Cerberus from boxing you in.
Glad I came up here.
Commander Shepard? Pretty badass.
Yeah.
I can't believe you and our teacher worked
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
both of you here. Maybe we've got a chance.
Wish it wasn't a burst fire SMG. Is that? No, that's not what I want it to be. Down this way? No. Where's this laptop? Am I missing something? Ah.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Find the manual overrides. Got it. I'm assuming for... Which one was it exactly? The atrium. Got it. Above. They mean upstairs then? Okay.
How's your amp?
Hot. I think I pulled a muscle. I can't believe you and our teacher worked together. Both of you here.
There it is.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Squad. Bump up tech armor. I think power recharge would be good. Oh, and let's upgrade. That's 6. There we go.
Yeah, that
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, damn.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
Nobody's doing anything about this guy here on me. Okay. Ooh. I've been hit pretty hard. I don't think I need the SMG. There we go. That hurt. There we go. Ooh, turret!
We can go through that side area.
Side area.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
Okay. Utilize that computer. This is a long distance engagement. I'm glad that they're supporting from above. Well, gonna say he's pretty screwed. Ooh, they still have more. I whiffed. There we go.
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Got it.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology.
It's a handheld, multi-core solution based on cyclonic barrier technology, Jackal. And it's pronounced Octavia.
Darn.
I don't know who you are, but stay back.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here.
Didn't expect to see him.
He made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks much healthier.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Okay. Security office. We'll just continue.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Okay. Did I miss something? Okay, I can vault that. Ah, he wasn't. Beat him! Okay. An empty atlas. We can use this, hopefully. Oh wait, that's one of our guys. Dang, I'm not hitting crap. They're really not much of a threat with this. closer to a point-and-click adventure game right now. There we go. Ooh, that didn't hit. Okay. Easy enough.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
I see.
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Luckily, their aim's pretty bad.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready. But the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're
Okay.
military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
What, does she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Ha.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war.
Take care of yourself, Admiral.
Same to you. Anderson out.
Okay.
Yes, Commander?
That's all.
No. You should have Jack now, right? Well, I guess we should talk to all of our companions. We have Edie and Joker in the front and Trainer. That's all we have here. Okay. Then we'll head to the Citadel.
See the feeds from Paladin? It's brutal. Amazing turrets are running.
Birds don't quit when things get ugly.
Commander, you have an encrypted message from a
Miranda Lawson.
Commander, I didn't have time to properly thank you after you got us out of the academy. The Admiral Hackett agreed to send you this way. Sure, well, I sent her out on duty. I'm doing what I can to help the Crucible. It's an amazing project, more advanced than anything I've ever seen. Some of my more tech-minded kids are staying back to help too, and watching them work. It's the future, Commander. Project will inform human progress for generations, and they'll have you to thank for it. Commander, I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. You'll find me in the Citadel. Okay. Got anything else?
Just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
Thank you.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
That's one of the few, I believe, timed missions.
Commander,
It is good to know that Jack has thus far survived the Reaper invasion.
We should head to my cabin. Ooh. I lose a health boost. Gain some power damage, though. And some weapon damage. I don't think I like it as much, though. This would boost power damage and power recharge. That would be better, I think. That'd boost health, but I like the shield generation a little bit more. Power damage. Ooh. Yeah, give me that. That's melee damage. I don't think I care about that. I could afford to do weapon damage. I'm fine with what I have. Doobie 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 doo doobie 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 doo doobie. Engineering should have Adams and Javik. So 1, 2. Gotta keep up our talking to people.
The city of 4 million blasted from orbit. Adelaide, Australia is no more. You know, in the old days, they didn't have automatic cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now.
Let me know when we do.
Okay. She's not down here? No, I don't believe that. Did Jack not join us?
Commander, I was exploring your ship.
Okay.
During our fight against the Reapers, we had no time for teaching the young anything but war.
Okay.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Oh wait, I'm already in engineering. What's wrong with me? No Jack?
Commander, I feel terrible about leaving you on Grissom Academy like that.
I did order you to leave.
Yeah, it doesn't make me feel any better. I'm just glad.
That Jack is a mean SOB. But kinda hot. If he's like that sort of thing.
Let's change my equipment. Hold up. Let's switch off the pistol and that. Let's... I remember why I am not using that. Unfortunate. So let's remove that. Let's stick with our pistol, I guess, for now. I guess I have different shotguns. So if I want that, that does slightly more damage, but weighs a tiny bit more. I could try. That still weighs over. I really want it not to. But I'm not gonna get to use that. Oh wait, hold up. It's only minus 20. Ooh, do I do that? No, that'll stay. I could try that. See how that feels. What shotgun is that? The scimitar. Let's save our money for now. Doobie 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 doo doobie hoo doobie 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 doo doobie hoo. I don't know why that song's stuck in my head. I guess Jack's not with me. Probably with our students.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them.
Okay. Then that's on him.
One of the worst parts of this war is watching the kids react.
Okay.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
If I'm being honest, I don't care that much.
It was odd to see an entire academy just for biotic children.
Don't Asari have biotic schools?
Every Asari school includes biotic training programs. It's basic education.
Okay.
Still, those children in the academy were very impressive. I'm sure Jack's proud.
Commander?
Commander? Journal. Let's see. We have a ton of stuff at the Citadel. We have a ton of stuff at Eden Prime. We need to head to Eden Prime. We need to head to Shrike Abyssal. and then we'll head up. I highly doubt there's anything here. Okay. Oh shit. Forgot about that. What is the thing I'm looking for specifically? Cover from the Shrike Abyssal. So I need to find it. We'll check Erla Rost. A lot of fuel.
I found something.
Nope. Before they react. Was that what we were looking for? The Prothean obelisk? Ooh! Ooh!
Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed.
Oh shit.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay. Where is Eden Prime? That's what I gotta look for. One sec. Hold up. It's the Exodus cluster. No. I don't know how to let them know. What the heck? Hold up. Ah, I already failed. Okay. That's fine. As long as I'm aware. That's what matters. Oh, hit my controller. That sucks, but can't be helped now, I guess. You have a lot of stuff to talk to on here.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No, thank you.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. It's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was
My bad. Hopefully that wasn't too loud.
It was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
I'm all right. We'll figure out some way to even the odds. We have to.
Everybody has a weakness. Even the Reapers.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard, there's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
It hurt my hand, apparently. Oh well.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Ariana.
Okay.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
That wasn't what I was expecting from her.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking.
Yeah, what
Hey,
about?
Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkaw.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
I'm glad you weren't. You'd be dead, and we'd never have met.
Yeah. That's the one good thing from all this. I'm glad to serve with you, Shepard.
Yeah.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turians' shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. And I'm with you. Gotta let go.
I missed my opportunity.
For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it. Your suggestion to come out here was a good one.
Hold up. Do I? No, that's fine.
I needed this.
One sec here. There.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Commander
I had to
Shepard,
check my phone.
we've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
Howdy.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
He's gonna, yeah. I'm pressing.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Okay.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location.
Let me double
Were you
check
harmed?
something.
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
Sounds like he was mind controlled.
Shooting him.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that.
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
I don't know if I like the color change.
Disc that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Okay. She is with me. Okay.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn off the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Okay.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Okay, sounds good. That's kind of messed up.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Okay. Doubt that's gonna help us.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Okay.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Can I mess with something else then? Anything else out here? Yes.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy? By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
No, I don't think so.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. I'm concerned, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Okay.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
Okay.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
Okay.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding it now.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Oh, I think I know. I think I know. Well, my bad.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
That should, I hope, be all the information. I checked every box.
Reaper activity?
That's definitely important.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Element 0 deposits.
Three possibilities.
Arachnite activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Then we'll deactivate the arachnite
Three
activity.
possibilities.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Arachnite activity.
Nope, didn't mean for that.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Oh!
Three possibilities.
Alien sightings.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Dogs being barky.
Hey, all you skinny jumpers. Get drunk or get dancing.
Okay. That's not helpful. Should be somebody here, right? Aria, Officer, and James.
Hey, you ready to get this party started? Hey,
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so.
I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will
Yeah, I need to
pay
know what happened.
every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
Okay.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Anything
Look
else
who's here.
they can
what's
talk
on your
about?
mind, Shepard?
What's your angle on gaining control of the Blood Pack?
Gnarl will explain it. If we're gonna work together, Shepard, you need to trust me. At least a little.
Okay.
How do we get the Blue Suns on our side?
Their leader, Darner Vosk, is a twisted little criminal. I expected his demands to be unreasonable, but it turns out he's the biggest pushover of them all. Talk to him. I'll let you be the judge. Call me if you need to.
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sidaris out of prison?
I've already leaned on the council. Bailey is in direct defiance of their order. So talk to him. One Boy Scout to another, chain of command and all that crap. Take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever works.
Okay.
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny? Let's see. I've lost Omega. I got C-Sec eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub. Can't even get Novarian rum here. In other words, I'm in hell.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
I'll figure out what I want to do with them in due time. Who else is here? James, an officer, and a dance floor, baby. Oi, let me up. No. Guess I can't. Yeah. Okay, that was fun. Got a little bit closer to that lady than I wanted, though. There's James.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco.
Uh-huh. What'd you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
Sure.
The way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few, and they're all dead. Sorry, Chef. Thought you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
I thought Renegade would be a little more violent about it.
When we get back to Earth, I'm buying.
Is this where the officers are? Nope. That's where the officers are.
Stories of the 1st Regiment on Castellan?
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
Commander Shepard, I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeworld back.
Okay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Okay.
Please select a destination.
We have a holding area, the Normandy.
Areas
Commons.
tagged of interest to you are highlighted. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Let's see, who's here that I can talk to? Bailey. So if I want to make that decision, I could make it here.
I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
Okay.
I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Okay. Is there any other info? Nope. Haven't started looking
Not
yet.
yet.
Diplomat.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal.
Oh,
it's
there.
waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you, Lieutenant. The Council called the invaders Reapers.
Let's make our
Shepard,
decision.
What do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
Yeah.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the CSEC outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Thank you.
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
Nope. I hit my controller.
Commander Shepard.
You are?
John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto.
Nice.
I've been after her for years.
Kasumi, you're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's gray box from Donovan Hawk?
Like Kasumi.
The one with information that could start a war.
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Okay. No, I don't need to enter the shooting range. That's an expensive sniper. Some strong weapons. I shall hold off for now. Facilities on the Citadel to train young students who escaped the tech school but are not ready to join. Find room for the students if a Spectre approves the request. Okay. We can authorize that. Engineers Gabriel Daniels and Ken Donnelly are in custody of Citadel for work with Cerberus. Daniel and Donnelly surrendered peacefully before the Normandy was turned over to the Alliance, but have maintained that they were Motivated purely to help the fight with Collectors and Reapers. Inspector authorization could offer. Yeah. We'll allow that. They were good.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Okay.
Shepard? I'll be here.
Nothing new for me. What's further down this way? Nothing. Nothing. Doobie 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 doo 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 doobie 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 doo.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin. It appears that Turian forces may lose their plan.
Where's the terminal? 4. So over here?
Victus has requested a war summit of council races, and reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Welcome back to the human embassy, Commander Shepard. How
That's it.
please be.
Is there an upstairs? That I'm just not familiar with? No, not helpful. How the heck?
Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Okay. I'm not finding anything.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin. It appears that Turian forces may lose their...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Not helpful.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
I need to get the embassies. But I don't know how to get to the terminal.
The galaxy from Paladin and Earth. The invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
I don't understand. I can check. I gotta check the Discord message anyways. I shouldn't have alt tabbed. That was a mistake. I'll do ME3. Oh my god, please. Okay. And something saying that the mission's bugged. Lovely. Hopefully that's not the case for us. Come on now. There we go. I don't know where this terminal is. So if I have to, I'll reload.
Yes, his squad did return.
Ah, there we go.
Bow, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
So that's a no then. I don't know where I go next.
Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please. Now
Anything
arriving
here?
at docking bay D24.
No.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay E24.
Bao, Olun's
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
an unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kajay. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I have left with KG.
KG wouldn't want you to spend all your time.
Well, he shouldn't have died then.
Transit records. So that would be
One moment, please.
here. That'd make the most sense.
Docking bay D24.
Would it not? Am I wrong?
Listen, honey, please. This is how it has to be.
I hope that arrow eventually goes away. No.
Welcome, Commander. One moment, please.
Not where I meant to go.
Now arriving at Presidio. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Away? Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board.
Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
Hello, Commander Shepard. This level has been repurposed to accommodate the recent influx of civilians on the Citadel. Please ensure that you observe proper security protocols at all times while in this area.
Yeah, give me some info.
How many people are stranded here?
Any personal information pertaining to residents of these facilities cannot be revealed without prior authorization. However, be assured that the facilities allocated by Citadel Council are more than adequate for current requirements.
Adequate?
Absolutely. Furthermore, relocations requests are being given top priority. The Citadel is dedicated to ensuring optimal solutions for all.
Okay.
What else is in the area?
This high-security docking area was formerly reserved for Alliance Embassy deliveries. However, Councilor Udina recently put forth a council motion that it be converted to accommodate civilian emergency housing.
So how did the council react?
The motion passed with unanimous approval. Since then, all major races have contributed to the funding required to maintain this area.
Okay.
Can you tell me about the security protocols you mentioned?
Due to the high influx of civilians and new streamlined processing measures, travel from this area is carefully monitored. These are merely precautionary measures to ensure the safety of permanent Citadel residents.
Thanks, Avina.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Okay.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
My brothers and sisters, we have faced.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D-24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of the faith they can get.
Welcome to Batarian State
A
Arms.
harpoon gun.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony.
I need things that increase ability. That said,
For your people with Batarian State Arms.
that seems good.
Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase.
I don't think I need anything else there.
Defending the hegemony.
Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
When was I disgraced?
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Yes,
And have we heard anything from the hospital?
The surgeons there are also...
Oh boy.
Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
We just got a report that
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
How many on
Oh
board?
yeah, the one based on that war hero. We
That's
locked
all.
it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it,
let's
but we've only got
find
the
some
demo
room
version
for them.
working.
This is going to be home for a
You
while.
unlocked it?
Good to meet you.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Doesn't seem like you unlocked
Extra
it.
that says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
7,
I come
wow.
pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Varad person. Always nice to see you.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Okay. Let us
What about
talk
the food we were promised?
to you.
Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out.
Oh, that's a no for him.
Tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
No need to candy coat it, Arya.
Aw, Shepard, you think you know me so well.
I just don't see why you couldn't tell me the details yourself.
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Okay.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bao. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I thought you were happy with your memories of KG.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
Okay. Now I'm curious if Kasumi's actually recruitable.
Bao, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention
Hold
of soul
up.
names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research
so he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Okay. It's not possible. What was it now? I kind of missed it. I got distracted by the chance of recruiting. No, that's not helpful. Oh, I missed the next step. Holy shit, it's storming outside. Hold up. I already closed it. No, this one's not gonna help. Come on now. What's this say? Hold up. Um Okay. Just meet back up with him.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Zamandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped. Why are you trying to help the Reapers? We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources. The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans? Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers. You have got to be kidding me. Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers. You big, stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness. You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody. Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus. Which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this.
Okay.
Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
Damn.
She was here the entire time.
Of course she was.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying
Dang.
around.
That's
It's
how
not
we're
like
getting
they're
her.
gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
Okay, we got a lot of war assets. We still have a lot of Citadel stuff. Gosh darn, it's storming.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
We have Hanar and Drell forces. We've been to the bar.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Actually, hold up.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Dang, it's storming.
Look, I hope this isn't a social visit. You still have work to do around here.
How do you plan to...
I think I'm going to slap Omega. I've already leaned on the council. Bailey isn't direct, so take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever works.
Okay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Your stock of modified meta.
I found this metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Okay.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Okay.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard. Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
I wish the best for you.
And I for you. Perhaps we will keep...
Okay. Anything else? I'm stuck.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
Okay.
Welcome to Serta.
More metagel supplies, sure.
Thank you for shopping.
Never sounds like a bad idea to me.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our...
How is Caden doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would...
Keep up the good work.
You too.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Okay. Let's see how
I'd like an
Caden's
answer,
doing.
Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina? Hey.
Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled. So Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, had each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. You sided with me about Vernus. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Caden.
Gosh
We
darn
need
it,
you at
storming
100%.
hard.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
Okay.
Something
Anything else?
You've been injured. Sure you want right back in the thick of it?
Are you kidding? I want to kick the Reapers straight to hell. Cerberus, too. People near death say their lives flash before their eyes. Well, the future flashed for me. The anguish, the families, the children. It made me determined to live. I need to do something, Shepard. To save at least a few lives.
Okay.
Give me the update, Major.
Major, yeah.
Congrats. There's obviously been a lot going on.
Anderson asked me to take over a Spec Ops program. First Special Operations Biotics Division. We're recruiting the most talented human biotics from around the galaxy.
What's the focus?
Covert, high-risk missions. Turn it down at first. I mean, teaching? I prefer to get my hands dirty.
Anderson can be pretty persuasive.
Yeah, bit of a hard ass, but you can't argue with his kind of experience. Wouldn't take no, said it had to be me.
With your history, you're the perfect choice.
True. Human biotics are... we're different. Freaks, even. Most people in the galaxy still see us that way. But accepting it, embracing it, can be the difference between success and sitting at home in your PJs taking red sand. But I don't have to tell you that.
You said your implant got rattled. Everything good?
The medical gibberish was a bit more impressive, but that's what I took away. Rattled. Found a great doc at HQ that's fascinated by the L2 implant. Kind of her pet project. The headaches are as bad as ever, but she's got me on a regimen of acupuncture and meds and some nasty tasting concoction. Won't tell me what it is. But my biotics are stronger than ever. Maybe some things get better with age.
Or maybe you have.
More experienced? Yeah, could be. I think I'm a better soldier than when I served with you.
Okay.
Are we going to be able to get past what happened on Horizon?
I'd like to, Shepard. I'd like to move past the harsh words and be friends. At least.
So how do we fix it?
I'll admit, I own a lot of that. You were standing right in front of me and I shut you down. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just put it behind us and get on with what's important right now.
Bury it?
Bury it. Forgive it. I think that's how we get past Horizon.
Okay.
Where's your family? Are they safe?
My family? My parents live in Vancouver, but Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack.
Heard from them?
No, not yet. But I hope... I'm hoping Dad's Alliance training has kept them safe. Must be killing them not knowing where I am.
Okay, we'll talk
should
later
probably get
then.
going.
Thanks for coming by.
Take care, Caden.
This is the next one I need. No, wait, no. It was tech armor I was looking at, my bad. Yeah, that's good. Then I can focus on warp and then overload.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
The storm gets too bad, I might have to go.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
That's first.
Hello, Commander Shepard. You are on the main promenade of the shopping galleria. Here you will find establishments offering specialized goods and services. For assistance or for information about our special promotion, talk to me or contact the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Yeah, sorry, checking my phone.
What's this promotion you mentioned?
Producer Jean-Marie Aronisius is donating a portion of all proceeds from her new Blasto movie to the Citadel's Military Defense Fund. Audio excerpts of Blasto 6, Partners in Crime, are now available for your listening pleasure right here on the Presidium.
Okay.
Where can I check this out?
To listen to excerpts, simply go to the features hallway and find the Blasto 6 Partners in Crime publicity panel.
The place feels familiar. The sounds, the smells. It's like being back on Earth.
The current decoration budget was approved by Ambassador Asoba, the human representative for Earth on the Citadel. Each species granted ambassadorial rights on the Citadel can apply for a slot on the decoration schedule to change the promenade and parks below. The only condition is that the proposed environmental features not be toxic to species living on the Citadel.
Okay.
What else is in the area?
The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel. Recently, new biometric systems have been added to assess the specific needs of your species.
Biometric systems. Sounds more like a security measure.
These simple and confidential systems are in place for the safety of all visitors to the Presidium. We respect your privacy, Commander Shepard. To opt out, please visit the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
That's all.
Please speak with me again.
Okay. Behind us is the bank.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks? Who is that?
The first human inspector.
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, that's good advice. Let's end up spending
Much better than shake myself.
overcharging for goods, denying refugees.
I wouldn't go to the settled worlds.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
The book of
Okay.
Coming to the Citadel.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Look me up. Business will keep me here for some time.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties.
Any
Purchase
opened goods
that.
can only be returned for store credit.
Buy that.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Don't be left out in the cold.
don't know what those are like. I wish I could see stats. That doesn't make it very desirable to make any purchases there.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons.
Okay.
Weapons without having to overhaul your targeting computer. Rapid response flexibility will make a fortune.
Did I go up the wrong way? Guess I did.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here in a minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard wants you to know your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Okay, they wanted me dead anyways.
I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Okay. At least we got rid of people that wanted to kill me. I'm not upset with that outcome.
Thinking of going to Sanctuary? I don't think I can do this anymore.
Ah, the general.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes. Neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now. Reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
We've got to keep Jake and Dave
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapon.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time out of action, Commander.
Okay. Got a lot of stuff still. She's here as well. Where is Liara? There she is.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
ESO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavan in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Okay. Barlavan's at the bank. That's all the way at the start. Move down first. Hello, Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior.
Okay.
I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
You are welcome.
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do.
I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel.
Been marked down with our special wartime discount. For the best in the business, come to Casa.
Well, Inferno armor it is, because that's what I normally used.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help.
Ooh, that's expensive.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere.
Huh.
Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Well,
Oh, now I'm broke. I was wondering where I'd eventually find that, though.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Collector armor is cool, but I don't want
Our
it.
selections include rare technology upgrades from the Terminus systems. Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra. All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount.
I'm afraid I can't help you. Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns. Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
So I have to get some artifacts, okay.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt.
Scope might be helpful.
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
That would be good.
All Citratine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said if you give me a
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Citratine.
You don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Citratine.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
All Citratine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee.
I could try the sniper. Hold up.
Our extranet site for details.
give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list.
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
Sure, we'll give it a shot.
We appreciate your visit.
I don't need a new model or store credits.
Look, he's not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I sent you a full...
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Ooh.
Yes.
You mean it?
Of course I do.
A full
Agor Munitions. For deals you never see coming.
Never mind.
15 credits.
Oh, wow.
Not sure I like that.
Thanks.
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
Our customer service specialists are always interested in shopping and new technology.
I might just switch to the assault rifle and the sniper, honestly.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Okay. So now... I don't get updates, huh? Can't do that one anymore.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating units on the water temperature.
Once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Okay.
I have plans to return to our room.
Guess I can return.
Commander, unless you can find a new source...
I'll get you your weapon.
I don't have the stuff.
I have spoken with many Batarian refugees here, Shepard. It may interest you to know that they are much more agreeable when the hegemony is no longer watching.
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my talk.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating units on the water temperature.
Okay. I went the wrong way.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please one moment, please. Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
No, I have to remember it's further up.
Look who's here. I hope this isn't a social visit. You still have work to do around here.
Are the blood pack falling in line?
With Grill in charge, where all systems go. It's his voice, but my words. Couldn't have asked for a better puppet. The blood pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause. They'll make up the bulk of the army.
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sedaris out of prison?
I've already leaned on the council. So take him to dinner, talk dirty to him.
Okay. Then I guess I can try talking to Bailey. The other individual. So I need to go get some artifacts. I don't know what artifacts I need to get. I might need to look that up. It sounds like we'll be leaving the Citadel soon.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Oh wait. No, that's where I need to go.
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
So then let me... I guess I could look real quick, make sure I don't have to leave the Citadel. Okay. So I will need to leave. And then for Eclipse. Okay. Hangar Dock 2. So we got something that we can still do before we head out.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, Emergency Civilian Housing.
Five. So where Garrus is should be not this one, next one. Yeah.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Yeah.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced commander.
Okay, she's a little too violent.
Thank you, human. We'll hold the pillars close to our...
Hold up.
Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms. Defending the hegemony. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Your purchases are a credit to the hegemony.
Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Tolok, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
Okay, that's good.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
And the Blue Suns won. Let me double check here. Hold up. Kite's Nest and then Volar.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please. One moment, please. Now arriving
I
at
don't suppose
Docking
this
Bay
can. Yep.
Commander?
Nothing new. Gotcha. We aren't ready yet. Hopefully that didn't break it. Hold up. If it did, I might not reload that and just deal with it. Hold up. So we want to go... Kite's Nest. Does it have... Got it. That's a distance.
I found something.
as well scan around. Again, fast. Gosh darn!
Evasion successful.
No, I should. We're right here. What's here? Gotcha. I think what I didn't get to scan was up here. Let's just... recover our fuel. Oh shit. Oh, it's over
Faster
here.
than light jump successful.
Ooh, I don't know if I make it there. Hold up. That's dangerous.
Evasion successful.
I just need to go back for fuel.
Reapers eluded.
I might not have enough fuel. Ooh, I'll have enough. It'll be tight though.
Signal confirmed.
There we go.
We have located Garneau.
I'll probably just keep her in that. Actually, yeah, you know what? That's fine. That gets our tech and our biotics. Though I suppose we probably want weapons, but I feel like I'm pretty set on weapons. I think I removed the shotgun. If I'm using this, why would I? It seems worse. It does less damage than, well, to be fair, that's because I haven't been modified. Hold up. I see. Hold up. 17.5. we'll stick with that. It's only a 5% increase in damage. This might actually be better. So we do that versus... Oh wait, to be fair, I've upgraded this. I'll have to upgrade theirs. There we go. I've not switched my armor. Oopsies. Yeah, that sounds good. Honestly, I do think it'd be better just to equip... I probably shouldn't have brought this crew. I kind of wish I had brought Garrus. I could do that and combine with her. Since I use freeze. Yeah, we'll do that. Nyara can use... feel like I want her to use it more often. Detonation sounds better to me. And then I'll have her focus on warp ammo.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in. Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes. Commander.
I will, you know what, I'll save this. We have an autosave on the Normandy, that's perfect. We will save this for some other time. I don't know if the audio breaks during that. I will see you all I'll say just when this is open. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.